got back here in Coron after a year. I had a lot of mixed emotions and I can't describe it. We have good and bad memories here, but we came back here with one reason, and we have a task to do and rebuild our lives.
Yeah, coming back to Coron is quite difficult, to say the least. It's one of the places in my life I truly took a fall. Let's just say it was the first time I really felt like I died inside. So yeah, but on a positive note, I'd like to say it's also a place now where we're here, we're back, and it's a chance to be born again and rise up in hopes like a phoenix from the ashes.
First things that happened where Todd floated the boat back, got it from the island to dry dock here in the mainland where it's more accessible.
So what happened when we got here? Well, first it was sort of dealing with the emotional side of things. Everywhere we looked, we could sort of see our daughter and everything around here, all the little cafes she loved to frequent, the places she liked to play. So it was a bit of a struggle just coping with those first few moments. So then we had to cross the channel to a little island called Uzon where we found our boat. It was underwater, and the tide would come up every day and drop, and so in essence it was sort of filling up with water and draining every day, which was quite difficult on wooden boats. Anyway, we patched it up a bit and raised it, and then we towed it over to the mainland, and okay, here we are, first moments back, so to speak, trying to figure out what happened. Sort of been working for the past 2 months. We've got a lot of work done. We've replaced like 8 sheets of plywood. There's heaps of rot all over the boat. There's a big crack in the keel. We just got the boat livable. It's sort of livable. We've got a simple cushion and a simple kitchen and some simple lights and a solar panel. So it's turning back into a home again. So that feels good. And we're about to install the engine and take on that challenge here shortly in the next couple days.
The engine arrived. They said that it was inside the warehouse, and we were confident because they were assuring us it was in the warehouse, and on the side it was outside, and it has been rained on for 2 weeks, and it was totally rusted, and it was in mess. After we rebuilt it in Manila and spent heaps of money on it, and it was a big project and a huge mission to bring it to Manila and have it rebuilt and bring it back here.
Yes, were there any problems? Whew, boy, were there problems. When we arrived, we found a lot of our gear wasn't cared for, so some of the stuff that would have been simple to just wrap in towels of oil or soak in diesel weren't cared for, so we lost our camshaft, we lost oil pump and engine parts that would have helped out a lot. But anyway, we've hurdled that thanks to some friends. And also one of the funny things, we shipped our engine in from Manila, and when it got here it sat outside for the past 2 weeks and was sitting in the rain, so this newly rebuilt gorgeous engine was rusted and quite disheveled. And so we spent a few days cleaning that up and hurdled that again, and we got the engine on board here. We've got to spin the boat around, and we're gonna start installing the engine. Whew. Yeah, when it's all overwhelming, when it just seems too big to take on, when you're saying it's hard being me. Yeah, so when those days come, we do have those. We do have those quite often, and I just say, I'm not the best at it every day. Sometimes I have my outbursts, but in short, I sort of take it on as if I'm climbing a mountain. You just take it day by day, and even if you don't have any money, you just got to put your foot in front of the other, and step by step you got to climb that mountain. So that's how we go about it. We've been doing that since a year ago, August, for sure. Some of our biggest challenges, and every day, I mean, some days you just don't know if you're going to make it through it, but the only thing you can do is step forward, climb that mountain. So that's the way.
Okay, when it's overwhelming, hard question. You just try to focus and really prioritize what's important, and important part is really the family after everything. And I might not get the right words, but I'll say something about in the light of what Buddha said, that you don't dwell in the past, you don't ponder in the future, but you focus on what is present.
Get that from the movie last night.
Being in the mountains isn't comfortable, but that's what I love about it. A tiny figure in this massive landscape. That's when I feel the most alive.